right, we're rolling. So just to start things off, what are your expectations for this upcoming season?
Expectations, what they always are, to be physical during the game, to execute our game plan the way we want to, and play smart football all three phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams.
Perfect. The next question would be, are there any particular players you expect big things from this season, like any standout players or role players? Do you expect to, take that mantle?
Probably my quarterback, Jonathan Walls. He's returning at quarterback. He's going to play some defensive back for us too. Look for him to be the leader of the team. His twin brother Nick is going to be our starting running back, and looking for big things from him. He kind of plays all over the field for us. He'll play some running back, some wide receiver, all over the defense, and he does a lot of our kicking for us. And Colton Spears, he's a 3-year starter at middle linebacker. Have him back for his senior year. He's also a fullback on our offense. So probably those three, I look for them to kind of lead us the way we want to go. Gage Slayton is my only returning offensive lineman. I'm looking for him. And then Mitchell Moore is another returning senior that we hope leads the way for us this year.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach. What areas do you expect to improve on from last season, be it offense, defense, special teams?
I'd like to see our offense get a little bit more balanced, a little bit more run-pass ratio balance, and execute a little bit better. We had some issues last year kind of moving the ball. This year we got a brand new offensive line moving in. We graduated some of those guys, but getting a little bit more consistency out of the backfield, which I think we'll get because a lot of those guys return. And then just keeping up in the defense, just playing sound defense and being in the spots we need to be.
Perfect. Now looking forward to your schedule for this year. Is there any one game that you think is like a make or break game that could really define your season?
Well, with the new point system, all the games are important because you get points based on for every game instead of just the district games counted. Always, here at Bell, we always look forward to playing Trenton, the in-county game there, and then we played Mayo and Brantford for a long time. So just always looking forward to those games, especially.
Perfect. And last question, Coach. Last year, unfortunately, didn't quite go as you guys probably would have wanted, 4 and 6. Are you using that as any motivation for this year's bunch, or are you just kind of taking it as a clean slate going forward and letting them find motivation as it comes?
Well, it's a clean slate. Every year's its own story. But we're using some of the stuff from last year. If we went 4 and 6, we lost one game by 1 point, one game by 2 points, and looking back with the new point system, had we won any of those games, any of the 6 that we had lost, we would have been the team that made the playoffs. So kind of using that as motivation, but then also using that as just kind of a learning tool with the new point system, but then also knowing that this season is its own season.
All right, Coach. Well, that just about does it for me.
All right.
Thanks so much.